Alright, working on 2003 Ford Explorer. Has a 4-liter V6 automatic transmission. Doing two projects. Main one is the replacing the windshield washer pump. Here it is, the middle of winter. Went to use the windshield washer pump. There was nothing. Automatically assumed the washer fluid was frozen, but that was not the issue. The motor stopped working. Also did just replace the starter on this thing. I will give you advice if you're going to replace the starter on an Explorer like this. The only way to do it really is take the wheel off and then remove the plastic covering right here, and the starter's right there. That's the solenoid you see there, but there's a bolt to take it out right behind the manifold that you can't see, and then one you can get to from underneath. It's just two bolts and the starter slides right out, and this is where your battery cable comes on and the wire from the ignition. So obviously just make sure your battery is disconnected. This thing was having an intermittent starting problem. Fix that. So anyway, on to the point of the video. Get under here. I've started to drain this, but right under the passenger side front end is the washer pump, and it just pushes into the tank. There's an electrical connector, and I pulled off one of the hoses. There's two hoses, one that runs to the rear and one that runs to the front. If you don't have a rear washer, you only have one hose. And here's what the pump looks like. So here is a new washer pump. Okay, and it just pushes into the tank right here. It's got your two outlets, and here's your switch on the top. How I tested it was I pulled off the electrical connector. There's a green and a black wire. The green's positive. I hooked a voltmeter up to it and had a helper press the washer button in the vehicle on the windshield or on the stock, and I had 12 volts at the motor. So as long as you have voltage coming into the motor and nothing happening, you know it's the motor that goes out. It's a pretty common problem with these. So here's the washer pump replacement. It's ACI brand, part number 173689. Picked this up at Advanced Auto Parts for about $17. So it is something you can get locally usually, or you can get it on Amazon, but it's the same price if not more. So alright, so like I said, I pulled the one hose off, let this drain out. All you do to get the pump out is you just pull it straight out. It's going to be hard for me to film that, but it's just pushed in there. There's a little rubber grommet that goes around that. Just pull it straight out and put the new one in. I mean, this is literally a 30-second job to replace the washer pump on an Explorer, and it's really easy since you can crawl into the front end here and have access without removing or unbolting anything. Okay, so I've got the new thing pushed into place, the new pump pushed into place. Make sure your rubber grommet is snugly in the plastic there. Reconnect your two hoses, and then we'll reconnect the power connector. Clicks in. Alright, and then if you have a low washer fluid sensor, it goes right here. Alright, and everything is reconnected, and that's it. The final thing is to test it. Alright, so the last step, fill it back up, check for leaks. I'll go ahead and check it. There we go. Make sure you check your rear wiper. Yep. And we're fixed.